Hello, may I speak to Katalin Karikor, please?
Speaking.
Oh, hello, this is Adam Smith calling from Nobel Prize.
Oh, yes, Ada. Okay. Yes.
Many congratulations on the award of the Nobel Prize.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where are you and how did you hear the news?
I was sleeping, and actually my husband picked up the phone. I am at my home in a suburb of Philadelphia in Abington Township, and I was away on a conference in Cold Spring Harbor and just Saturday returned. We celebrated 50 years of recombinant DNA technology. I met all of those people, the 80s, 90s that did the basic work, and I just came back.
A lovely gathering. And on hearing the news, I mean, you're no stranger to awards, of course. They've been coming so thick and fast recently. But what were your first thoughts on hearing this news?
That somebody's just joking.
How were you reassured?
Yes, kind of very scientific, and was too much information was in it that, somebody would just make it up, but you never know in these days.
Now you know for sure.
I'm not, one day knows, I'm 100% sure.
Yes, maybe it'll never sink in, who knows?
Yeah.
Apart from the doubt and the reassurance, I mean, what does it mean to you?
Adam, if you know about 10 years ago, I was here in October because I was kicked out. From Penn. Was forced to retire, and then my husband supported me and said that when I finally visited in Germany and found that maybe BioNTech is the right place, then he said that just try it. I will make sure that you don't regret that. There is looking back in my life, and he supported me that I will go. And 9 years I commuted to BioNTech in Germany. I did all of these experiments actually with my own hands. I was 58 years old. I was still culturing plasmids and doing, seeding cells. And so it is a very unlikely. I have to say my mother, she passed away in 2018, but my mother listened always the announcement of, who gets the Nobel Prize, because she told me, next week they will announce, maybe you will get it. I was laughing. There was not even a professor, no team, and I told my mom that don't listen. And she said, yes, but you work so hard. And I told her that all scientists work very hard, and so.
How wonderful to have someone who believes in you to such an extent.
Yes, they believed. And, my daughter is, of course, she watched me to work hard, and she became, 2 times Olympic champion.
Olympic champion in what?
Rowing, and she is 5 times world champion. And, I went to this, she was inducted in Hall of Fame. She was rowing here and there. And I always introduced, she's Susan's mom. I was Susan's mom. And now that my daughter came several times in the award ceremony with me, and she was introduced, Kati's daughter.
I must say, for me, it's a great delight to be talking to Susan's mum on this call. It's lovely. But I suppose the message of all this is that persistence can pay off in the end. It's,
Yeah, the persevere, and I believe that the first 14 years of your life, your genes, your parents, your teachers, your friends, they shape you, the person who you will be. And I also, as a woman and a mother, I try to tell fellow female scientists that you don't have to choose between having a family. You can have it. You just don't have to assist your child. Just your child will watch you, and then they will do, because that's what counts. That the example what you present. When I was 16 years old, I read the book from Hans Scheie. Hans Scheie is a Canadian scientist, but he was Hungarian, so his book was translated to Hungarian. And his mantra was that you have to focus on things what you can change. Many young one is giving up because they can see that some of their friends or colleagues they're advancing, and it seems that they do less, and somehow, they get higher salary and promoted. I told that if you notice that, and you already took away your attention, what you can change, because you cannot change that. And I told that also that when I was terminated, I don't spend time feeling sorry for you and, saying things, why me? You have to, all your energy you have to spend to seek out what next, what I can do.
Indeed. Let me just ask you very briefly about your working relationship with Drew Weissman. You strike me as very different characters.
Yeah, he's, I brag, more talkative, but when you would see us look at the data, we cut each other words and what it means. We just were very alive. And about the experiments, yet it was we were very similar. But yes, once Drew showed me that, Kati, from A to B, you are zigzag, and I am just like straight. But I told him when I zigzag, I learned so much in zigzag.
Indeed, zigzagging seems to have been very productive.
Yes.
It's been so lovely to have this relaxed conversation. I'm afraid that it's so early in the morning, but your day is just going to get busier and busier from this point on. Good luck with it all, and thank you very much indeed. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
If you enjoyed hearing this call, don't miss our bonus episode, where Adam Smith takes a turn as guest, and we go behind the scenes from these very special moments. Find it on Acast or wherever you listen to podcasts.